am Lauren Fix, and welcome to another episode of His Turn, Her Turn. And today we're in Seattle.
I knew that we were in Seattle.
Yeah?
Because I have coffee.
It's the home of Starbucks, Seattle's coffee.
Everyone in Seattle walks around with coffee. They do that. So I had to have coffee in the shot for everybody. Hi, everybody. I'm Paul Bryant from WLS Radio in Chicago. Welcome to this episode of His Turn, Her Turn. So, yeah, I've got coffee going. Yeah. But what's unusual about what I'm wearing in Seattle?
I don't know, jeans and a golf shirt?
No.
Tell me.
Sunglasses.
Why sunglasses?
Because the sun never comes out.
It's been beautiful here. We're here driving the 2016 brand new Toyota Tacoma, and I was actually impressed.
You know what? This is an incredibly important piece of business for Toyota and also for our viewers as well. I know that we mentioned that we're going to be out here looking at this new vehicle and
driving it.
And driving
on
it, of
and
course.
off-road.
And we're getting pings from a lot of people in advance of the video coming out saying, what can you tell us about it in advance? What can we do? This truck is such an important piece in this segment of vehicles.
They own 50% of this market segment. 50%.
Yeah.
And this is something you guys didn't know, because I just learned that this vehicle, the Toyota Tacoma, has the highest resale value of any car on the market. Now I'm thinking car or truck? They go, no. Overall, it has the best resale value, period.
Yeah.
Like 61%.
So big in this market, and then when you take a look, it's going up against Colorado, it's going up against Canyon, it's going, Nissan has got the
Pro 4X.
Pro 4X, thank you.
Right, but their product, a Nissan, which I do like, when you order a manual, you get no options. Here, you can order manual or automatic. You can get 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, and with the manual and the 6-cylinder, you can load up a TRD with all the options. The nav, the heated seats, so many cool items and accessories, like the 3-piece bumper, the new headlights, new taillights, the bed is deeper, the accessories. I have to say, this truck looks good and it goes well.
And you know how much I like going off-road. This truck does it. If you want to go rock crawling, you want to go play in the dirt, you want to do whatever,
let's go take it for a spin.
Let's go.
All right, we're on our way. Okay, we're gonna take this Toyota Tacoma off-road. So we're on the pathway to get us to a very exciting off-road portion called Double Drop, which is kind of concerning. So the 2016 Toyota Tacoma really has a lot of changes, not just in the design, but in the performance and the handling. It's got a higher lift, new springs, new signature hood, new projector beam lights, new taillights. Even the truck bed is 7% lower, which is about an inch. But they've got great tie downs. It's got an electrical connection. It depends on the option that you buy. And there are different versions. You've got the SR5, the TRD for the off-road. And of course, if you're really serious, you can get this vehicle, which I like it in orange. One of the newer things is the rear bumper. It's made of 3 sections. So if you back into something, you're not replacing a whole bumper like you would have pretty much on any vehicle. On the inside, I really like the new design, especially, like I said, in this orange vehicle, where the orange comes to the interior. On the red vehicle, it's just on the inserts on the door panels. And so they make it very sporty. So the 4.2-inch screen is in the center. The 7-inch touch screen is here on the right. So all new control designs. And one of the things that's exclusive to this vehicle is a Gopro mount. So if you're serious about off-road, you want to have fun, the mount is literally right up there. Millennials will love this vehicle. I can't see any kid in high school or college who wouldn't want to own this. But as far as overall my driving impressions, it was comfortable on the road. It had great pickup. When you put it into passing mode, it's a small 6-cylinder engine, but you tell you what, it did really well. The engine has the Atkinson Cycle, so it has better fuel economy, has torque on demand. So when you really need it, it's there. And if you're just cruising along, you get better fuel economy. The truck does everything, I've been told. We shall see. Wow, this is crazy. I would never take a risk of doing this in anything else. Holy moly! That's pretty impressive, I have to say. You didn't have to do anything other than just steer. This vehicle did it all for you. And that gives you a lot of confidence in this vehicle, not just on the road, but off-road.
We've been trying a bunch of different demonstrations. For as much as we're going to try here to give you an appreciation for how hilly things are here, I'm going to tell you, that's how hilly it is. This may have been something that would have taken years of experience to do. You don't have to do that anymore because the computer has figured it out for you. Kudos to the Toyota people. This has been a remarkable tour de force of some technology on this thing. Nicely played, Toyota. This is. You get to take the rest of the day off, all of you guys, okay? Crawl mode is what we've been playing with here on some of these hills that you've been seeing. There's a difference between the crawl mode and the hill descent control. Hill descent control is when you're coming down a hill, a very steep angle. Crawl control is when you're going up. And what that's doing, that has nothing to do with the braking system. That has everything to do with power transfer. But it's thinking for you. It's really weird. It's kind of fun. We're in some really rough terrain. Now, what does that mean? Yeah, it was fun, but what it means for you as an owner is that there's really nothing that you can't look at and say, hey, I can play in that sandbox. And when I say sandbox, I mean sandbox. But it's kind of like the Land Rover argument that I've made in the past. It's not so much that you do it or you do it to this extreme, but there's an incredible feeling of capability that comes along with it that I really like a lot. From a ride standpoint, we took the off-road model and drove it on the highway just on the interstate. You better get used to expansion strips and maybe bring an extra pillow because your half moons are going to be feeling everything that you got. Overall, boy, I tell you, these guys, they own such a large percentage of this segment. You know, it's almost like when you get into this segment, there's these guys and there's everybody else. They're really doing a lot of stuff right, and they've taken a really good truck and made it better. So, bravo, Toyota. Nicely played. Lauren, let's get back to the barn. Let's talk a little bit more about this.
So we just finished the off-road and the on-road, and
were we kidding? Were we kidding?
We're not kidding.
We're not kidding.
This is a badass truck, and that's what they call it. And I have to say, it has style. It's edgy. It's got performance, and I really prefer the TRD, which starts about $30,000, but you can get into an SR for $23,300.
It's going to be degrees of how much you want to caress yourself,
right,
because
the
capability is still there. The wheels are going to be 16, 17, 18.
Right. And it's not a boxed frame, so it really has capability. I have to compare this to a Colorado. That's like their head-to-head competitor. And I'm not really the biggest fan of the Colorado, and I've said so before, but I would say the Tacoma is the guy that goes to the gym and comes back and he's got the beefy biceps. And the Colorado's the guy that sits on the couch and goes, can I have another PBR? Because I'm just sitting here gaining weight, kind of bulgy and bulky.
So then you're saying that I'm a Colorado and you're...
I guess I'm the Tacoma then, if you wish to define yourself as such. But the fact is, this car is edgy, it's strong, it's capable, and it does everything they say it does. And I think if you own a Tacoma and you want to get a new one, you'll be really happy with this choice. They don't have diesel, although Colorado and Canyon do, and I give them credit for that.
That's coming.
Yeah. So they have not said they would. It's coming. All they said is, we've heard you. Yeah. So whether they're working on it or not,
they've got to.
They've got to if they want to compete with GM.
For the last entrant into the newest grouping of Colorado, Canyon, Tacoma, you got a winner here. You know, this is an impressive truck.
I think the key is go take one for a test drive. And if you do, put your comments below. We love your comments.
We do.
Including the ones about you.
It's okay. It's all right.
It's all good. It's all good.
All right, I'm going back to my Seattle cup of coffee. I'm Paul Bryan. You can catch me Saturday mornings at 8 o'clock on WLS Radio in Chicago. You can find me on Facebook. I tweet at @ThePaulBryan. And follow us there. We've got our own YouTube channel, and there are dozens of other reviews that we've done. So please stop by there and take a look. You can find Lauren.
I'm at laurenfix.com. Sign up for the free newsletter. You can follow me on Twitter, Periscope, Instagram, LinkedIn, you name the social media platform, I am there.
Telstar. She's on Telstar.
I don't think I know that one.
She's
but
on everything.
But I'm on all of them as they become new. It's great to get your feedback. We were posting pictures. We've got a Periscope up that was a teaser before this, and we'll continue to post more great articles and reviews. So thank you so much for watching and listening to us. We appreciate it.
Let's go have coffee.
Let's go have a coffee.
Okay.
Get out of that truck. Let's go have some coffee. Come on.
Bye, everybody.